Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. Today I'm going to do a coffee cup reading for this week. Due to the general nature of this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the others. By the way, only less than 50% of you subscribe to my channel. You might be watching my videos all the time and you haven't been subscribed. So don't forget to push that subscribe button and give some love. Alright guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what's coming your way. And at the end, I'm going to pull up a final message. So if you would like to hear that, stick around and let's see what you need to know right now. Or what is the message that you need to hear. You can see on the bottom of the cup right here, there's actually an eye showing. So this eye represents somebody or someone sending you negative energy. This can be also too much of positive energy as well, too much of a charge. This can be, as an example, I can give you an example, like if you are doing so good, or maybe something about you in your energy is so attractive, so magnificent. This is actually, even if you don't know what that is, some people are aware of that and they actually admire you having that energy. So that's why they're sending you so much of this like admiration and this energy that is forming some negativity in your aura, let's say, in your energy field, and that's maybe putting you down, or sometimes the things are not going well. Sometimes, you know how we, in my culture, like when you're dropping and breaking a lot of stuff like glassware, that is actually a sign of that. It's just, you know, that energy breakage, and you know, that just glass spreading all around is actually just shattering that negative energy on you. Okay, and I feel like there is some such a thing. I know it sounds a little weird, but it's a cultural thing. So there's such energy about on you right now, and that is actually like, this is weekly reading, and when I look at it, it's closer to the beginning of the week. Okay, on Monday, maybe Tuesday, you're gonna have this heavy energy, and I see people moving forward, climbing up this mountain, maybe climbing over people. Maybe you are in a situation that you need to actually pick and choose who's your friend, who's close to you, and then maybe there's going to be a time to climb over other people, and you need to be actually have the ability to discern that. Okay, so who is a colleague, who's a friend, and when it comes to time comes, there might be you need to just step on someone to move forward. Okay, I don't mean this is a bad thing. That's not a, probably it's the path of yours and that other person as well. So everything is actually going to fall into the right place. I see 4 people coming together. This can be like-minded people, and if you're organizing something, if you want to come together with others or a group of people that are very like-minded coming, and they are actually on the back of someone. This person can be you, and like maybe you're working in a company and these are all the managers and maybe head of departments and stuff, and you are right under them working for all of these departments. Maybe you're not getting paid, or maybe you are one of these people on top of this person, and be aware if you are, because this person, like I said, needs to step on other people, and this might be you. So be aware of that, be knowledgeable of that, and actually take this person into consideration. Okay, just make them your best friend when it comes to job and competition. This can be also, what came to my mind, a situation you need to overcome, like that maybe you are actually carrying all this weight, this 4 different people's weight on your back, and maybe you need to just get rid of them, just, you know, and buck them off of your back. Is that what it's called? Like, I think there's such a saying, I'm not really sure. You need to just, you know, stand up and move on, move forward, if that's another case for you. I see on the bottom of the cup there's a big whale showing, and a full moon is forming, which is a good sign. And this also looks like a ring. So if you're manifesting commitment, can be through a job or a person, a relationship, this might be showing up within this week. Maybe you're gonna start taking steps towards it. I see you here, and there's smoke coming out of your mouth, maybe like fire energy. So if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on your chart, maybe you need to embody that fire energy, that dragon power that you have, need to take action and move forward. You're also carrying an axe on your back, so maybe there might be some manual labor needed in order for you to take steps towards the future that you want to create. This manual labor doesn't have to be, when I say manual, it doesn't have to be like chopping wood. This can be like, there's actually this deck, I don't have it with me right now, it has a card that says chopping wood. That indicates that sometimes we get wrapped up into the manifestation, affirmation, and the things that we want, rather than just doing daily chores and focusing on the moment, be living in the moment, because we create everything in the moment. We're so focused on the future that future never arrives. Okay, so this might be a sign for you to just focus on the moment, enjoy your moment, do things that gives you pleasure at the moment, in the moment that you are, and which will actually open the path you see in front of you in order to move forward to the new future you want. This face reminds me, I don't know if you know this painting called Scream. I don't remember the name of the painter, but this reminded me of that. I think he was an Australian painter. So the thing is, that reminded me of that. So maybe there's going to be an artistic event that you're going to be a part of. You're going to go see painting, maybe an artistic event you're going to be a part of. Also, I just looked it up. It's oil paint and pastel painting made in 1893 by the Norwegian painter Edvard Munch. Okay, so yeah, this actually reminds me, I don't want to show the picture, but when you just pull it up, this is no joke, it just looks very similar, okay, with the original one. And this reminds me, I don't know if you're doing any business with like Norwegians and stuff. There's actually a paper here. There's showing a legal paper. And in the original painting, there's actually a ship on the background. There are two people watching those ships. And one of them is wearing a hat. This can be actually a person who has, right here, there's a person showing with a cloak who has a lot of authority, maybe legal powers, and maybe he's in the legal industry or something like that. And the ship's on the background on the original picture. If you pull it up, the screen, you can see, when you Google the Scream, the painting, you'll see there's a ship on the background, like I said, and that ship actually indicates moving to somewhere. Okay, so if there's a movement, or you're getting an offer from another city, another state or country, maybe you're gonna start getting all your things lined up. The things are actually going to start working for you. You're gonna get the visa. This also looks like a V, but this triangle paper is the legal paper you need, and this is not a big paper, so can be a visa paper, also working permit or whatever that is, and you're gonna get that thing. Okay, and I also see someone here whose heart, like he's smiling right there. That person is smiling, whose heart is visible, and he has two people in his heart. So also someone who loves and adores you will be giving you a help and a hand in that situation, so you can actually move forward. Right after that, this looks like a flower, as you can see, like a bouquet of flower. You're going to be appreciated. This is actually on the third day of the week, so I'm not saying that you're going to be packing, getting the offer, packing and leaving on the third day. That's not what I'm saying. This is actually, the things are going to start rolling. Okay, the news are start to come. Maybe you're gonna get, like when you're scrolling in LinkedIn, you're gonna see an opportunity and you're just gonna apply to that. This is very specific, but you can interpret that to however it applies to you. Maybe when you go to supermarket, you're gonna see an ad on the wall, you know, maybe it's a teaching career and you have a skill for that, so on and so forth. You can actually multiply. Okay, this I hear, like I said, by the way, this hat also reminded me of, I think, either German or Australian helmets before the democracy they have, before, like when they had kingdom. I think this is the type of hat their soldiers used to wear. And so, like I said, what we have here is a crowd. This also looks like a flower bouquet. So I feel like this is, if this is a company, there's also a ship right here too. You can see. Oopsie, sorry guys. I'm gonna show it right there. You see the ship here, the sails. So this can be the crowd of like multicultural company, maybe so many other people working there, or international companies have different type of people and working there, and you're going to be actually moving towards that. We said this Norwegian painting. I see here the Austrian. I think it has some other name in the past, but I'm not really sure. They had yeah, so soldier here, and I see two people having an exchange, two very compatible, like very like maybe someone that you love. You're gonna have an exchange of love and gifts when you're moving on. Maybe you become the part of this thing, and then you will be granted whatever that you want from this activity. Okay, and this is actually a long-term thing. Like I said, this is not going to happen tomorrow, but you're going to find new opportunities that will get you there. I see a Christmas tree here. Maybe during the Christmas time, all these things are going to unfold for you. And I also see towards the end of the weekend, there are two, like Friday, two paths opening, and you're going into this crowd, this beautiful crowd, and it's illuminated. I see that you're having phone lines forming here, so you're going to be back and forth communicating with these people, and maybe the companies that you would like to work with, that you're going to start communicating. And I also see here, this reminded me of like a beehive, the bees flying in like the harmony. So it can be a very compatible place that you're just going to become the part of the family right away. You're going to feel home. I keep saying this in the career sense, but this can also be like a new community that you're going to be moving in, maybe friend group, or even like you know, a new course that you're gonna start, that you're gonna find people very compatible with you. I want to say like a dancing course, but I don't know, it just came to me. It doesn't have to be. And right after that, I see you here standing, and this woman is holding, this is your feminine side, doesn't have to be a woman, holding a rose. So there is a roses simply symbolize love. So there's something you really want to have, you really love to have in your life, and you're smelling this rose as this thing is giving you love, a lot of love, or like maybe you're feeling loved when you have this thing, or maybe you do this thing. This can be even going to a spa, having a massage, whatever that thing makes you feel loved and appreciated. You're going to have an opportunity in the weekend to do that. Okay, I also see a V also as a victory, and there's another flower bouquet. I see the lips of a woman. This bouquet can be coming from a woman or through a woman. This can be someone older than you, your friend or mother, or someone who actually cares for you is going to be actually sending you some news towards the weekend. Okay, I also see at the end there are two people having a conversation in a paper. So this can be someone that you're legally bonded, can be a spouse, or a brother, sister, mother, even like a friend, or like someone that you have a joint company with, like something like that. You're going to have a conversation with them, and you're going to travel a path. First, you're going to travel somewhere, and then you're going to bring some information here. And like I said, there's a huge whale I see, like maybe like how to make the money, or how to grow the money, or you're going to literally get like the money from after this trip. Maybe you're going to find a financer if you're establishing a new business or something like that. And then you're going to bring this information to this person that you're legally binded with. Okay, you're going to have this conversation with them. I also see like this reminds me of a crab, maybe like a Cancer. This person maybe a Cancer, or might have someone close to just eavesdropping in your conversation whose sign can be Cancer also. All right, guys, I'm gonna get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, just hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. And I want to pull up some cards as well at the end, just so stick around. Let's see what your message. Okay, whatever that you asked for, the answer is yes, and quick yes, for positive yes. You know, like if you're asking for am I going to manifest my heart's desire, example, and the answer is yes, and that will be coming really fast. And I see there's a path opening, like you want to have a lot of travel. Okay, you want to travel to the places that you don't know maybe, or the new places you want to explore, and that is actually going to, that opportunity is going to manifest for you. I see a silhouette of a man, and this person is surrounding you. This can be also, it doesn't have to be a male figure, can be an energy that is just hovering on top of you. Maybe you have plans, you have actually planning things, and in your gut you're actually wanting to make things happen, but you feel the presence of a person that is hugging over your creativity. And this is actually an illusion, because there's that sun shining from the background of this person. Okay, so maybe you created this enemy in your head, and literally this turned out to be an enemy also, but you have your fairy godmother here. She has the magic wand, and you're right here, you're being blessed by this fairy godmother. Okay, and this is going to happen within this week, in the beginning of this week. And I'm going to show you, there is actually a bag of money coming right away from your fairy godmother. Can be literally, like me, if you have a godmother, maybe literally get money from this person, but this person is actually help you clear out, cut that darkness out of your life. Okay, like I said, this doesn't have to be a person, because this looks like a boogeyman to me. Boogeyman doesn't have to be someone real. This can be our fears of making things, taking action, or fear of the things that we already have. Okay, it doesn't have to be a literal person. Okay, if you guys have a question in your mind, let's see. I'm gonna pull up 3 cards, and let's see. I'm gonna turn them around this time. I want to do something different, and pick one, and let's see what the answer is going to be for you. Okay, what you need to know, or what is it needs to be going out of your life. Okay, I have this. I'm gonna just take this away. Let's see. Pick one, and I'm gonna see what the answers are for these. Okay, oops. The first one is the Chariot. Rewards that comes from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. This is also very good, means that he's actually running towards the future that he really wants. Okay, he's leaving the city behind in the original tarot, and he's just running towards, with the black and white, like he's both of his good and bad perspectives, to the new future. Okay, so if you're asking for anything is this coming into my life or something like that, the answer is yes, and very quickly. Okay, or maybe, but this card is also saying rewards coming from hard work, so you need to put some effort in when the time comes, when the opportunity presents itself. Let's get to the second one. It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there is no problem, or analyzing a situation. This is 2 of Swords, by the way. Can be representative of an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe you're trying to make your mind up about like someone who's air sign, or maybe who's like airy fairy, who doesn't have like any stability in your life, and or a situation that doesn't have any stability in your life. And this is telling you, make a decision. Even the worst decision is better than not having answer to a question, answer to like in a situation. Okay, because then you're in the limbo. Yeah, when you're in that situation that you don't know where to go, which way to go. But if you even make a wrong decision, and when you take one step and then you realize, oh, that was wrong, and then you can step back and make another decision. Okay, so like it's telling you, the card's message is to make a decision if you're in that kind of a situation. The 5 of Pentacles, if you pick the third one, I'm sorry, it says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. Okay, this card is telling you like you're left outside of the church. Okay, you want God's protection, but she's left outside of the church, as you can see. But there is still light inside, and there are pentacles that you can go out, reach out and grab. Okay, and the yellow flowers are actually representative of your joy, which is our solar plexus, which is located in our belly, our chakra, solar plexus. So this is telling you like you need to enjoy your life a little bit more. Like this is financial advice most of the time, but negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So Negative thoughts come in when you're not enjoying, when you're not having fun, and maybe the gratefulness needed a little bit. And how that happens? Just daily practice, okay? Whenever you wake up in the morning, do your daily practice of having fun, having joy, okay? I'm gonna pull up also another one card for you, because like this might sound a little negative, your card, but you need to just experience a new reality. Let's see what the message is for you. I open the door to a new reality. I experience a vast landscape filled with light and extending to infinity in all directions. Always expect the best. Never let go so that something good might happen. Let go so that the very best in yourself, your soul, can merge with you. Okay, the answer is very, very clear to your question with the yellow flowers and the yellow card. Always expect the best. Okay, and that's I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know right now. All right, my lovelies, that's all for today. I'm gonna push this out of the way. And I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.